I've been horribly sick for the past 2 days, and I haven't been able to make good content. It's actually a miracle that I'm able to speak right now, and I run an account that makes informational videos. And seeing as I couldn't speak, and I like to post every single day, I decided to have an elf from anime explain dark energy physics for me. And if you want to check out the video later, you can see the video right there. It was posted on Instagram and TikTok. The reason behind this is because fictional videos and fictional worlds are everything. So allow me for the next 2 minutes to take you into the fictional world of PersonaLM. Thanks, Jasjeev. I'll take it from here. So we've got our admin account right here, and the first thing I'm going to do in PersonaLM is I'm going to head to my materials library because I've got a couple of documents and I've already grouped them by study group. So my notes on quintessence are in Cosmo, and then some of my nano notes are in Nano. And so let's get to the heart of PersonaLM, our character library. And I'm going to go with a bit of a fan favorite. If you ever watched Family Guy, this will be a familiar face to you. Let's talk with Peter Griffin, and let's have him explain something interesting. Let's go with Cosmo. Hey, Peter, can you help me with my cosmology quintessence notes?
Oh, crap, that's actually a really good question, and yeah, I can see your notes right here, so we're good to go. So quintessence is basically this scalar field that explains dark energy, like why the universe is speeding up its expansion instead of slowing down. Where do you want to start? The basics of what quintessence is? Or do you want to jump into the Suzy and supergravity stuff?
That's great, Peter. Thanks. Oh, what if we switch to nanotech? Hey, Peter, can you help me with my nanotechnology notes now? I gotta study for a test.
Holy crap, yeah, nanotechnology, let's do it. I can see your notes right here, so we are totally good to go. So what part do you want to start with, like the fabrication stuff from Lecture 7?
I'm good, thanks, Peter. And we can actually even generate materials if we want to. It takes a little bit of time, but I'll go ahead and show you some of the materials that we've generated. So we've got Peter Griffin's flashcards on quintessence here, and as you can see, when I'm studying my quintessence for cosmology, I can make the analogy that nobody cares about Meg, and that's just like quintessence. And this is unlimited for any character, community, or not, and for any subject you could possibly dream of. So thank you for your attention, and let's get back to the presentation. But why the focus on fictional worlds? And the reason is because student disengagement is at an all-time high. 54% of Gen Z K-12 students feel disconnected from learning. And you can actually even hear it not from myself, but from the story of character AI, because Gen Z and Gen Alpha grew up on character AI. By the time character AI had come out and had taken hold, chatbots and generic ChatGPT Claude were the thing of the past. More people were focused on the idea of speaking with a character rather than just a generic LLM. And don't just take it from me, you can take it from the CEO of Character AI. No relation, by the way, even though we're both dashingly handsome. But the CEO of Character AI says the average user spends around 80 minutes a day talking with their characters. And if you're familiar with the statistics on chatbots like Claude, Gemini, or ChatGPT, it's around 5 to 8 times longer than those statistics. The average session on ChatGPT is around like 12 minutes. So it's a 5 to 8% increase, or 8-time increase, because chatbots are simply just used as answer engines. They're not immersive enough. But this is all statistics. Don't just take it from me, take it from the numbers. Within less than a month, we posited this idea across socials, and we got over 5.9 million organic views across TikTok and Instagram. And we've grown to a waitlist of around 1,400 people and counting. And we also grew our social media to 1,000 followers. And we're currently running our first pilot with 50 beta users. And pricing is credit-based and tiered. Everyone can start for free, no matter where they come from. As long as they have an internet connection, they can study anything. And then from there, we go up in tiers. We have a credit-based system, which allows for overages. So you can have starter, you can go up to pro. And if you're a power user and you just love Peter Griffin that much, you can talk however much you'd like. And so let's talk about goals. We sit at the fastest growing segment in history of a $187 billion market that we already know how to reach. Our traction has already proved it. Gen Z and Gen Alpha live on social media, and we've already reached them. Our starting out goal is to accumulate around 20 million in ARR after 100,000 users at around $20 a month for an average revenue per user. From there, we'll expand into the larger AI and education market, which is around 48.6 billion, or it's expected to be in 2030, and it's around 18.9 billion right now. And eventually, once we get there, we'll scale to the total $187 billion market of global edtech. We want to make this the premier answer. And a little bit about me. I'm a 2.5-year grad from the University of Pennsylvania. I have over 30,000 followers on social media, and I'm an elder brother. I built this for my younger brother. And we're raising pre-seed to hit 10,000 users in the next 60 days. That's PersonaLM, and I'd love to hear from you.